My wife is here on a K-1 Fiance visa. We just got married within the 3 months, but we haven't applied for the AOS, that's adjustment of status, yet now, and her visa is expired. Is this going to be a problem? You know, we get this question quite often, and the short answer is it's not really a problem per se, but your fiance or now spouse is going to be in unlawful status. That doesn't mean that she's going to be in any trouble or anything. She can stay here in the United States, but you do want to apply for adjustment of status as soon as possible. In the event that she were to get into any trouble or anything, she could be deported. I'm not trying to scare you, but that's just you know, the real world. With the adjustment of status and getting that green card, she would be able to work, travel, get a Social Security card, you know, get into the system, so to speak, and be in a lawful status. That's actually what the applying for adjustment of status is it's a lawful permanent resident. So,
yeah, you know, another situation we've seen happen a surprising number of times is that many people wait. Let me say that. Many people wait beyond the 90 days. You're not alone. You just got over the expense of the interview and all of that and the plane ticket getting here, and now you're looking at a $1,225 filing fee to the USCIS, to the AOS. So for many reasons, many people wait. And so what we've seen a surprising number of times, seems like every couple of months we see it, is the immigrant comes here, and then all of a sudden one of the following scenarios happen. Mom gets sick, so she rushes back to Colombia or wherever she's from, and now you're starting all over. That K-1 visa is a one entry visa. Once you use it, you're done. You're starting over the whole 6, 8, 9 month process and associated fees all over as if it never happened. You get no credit for the K-1. We've seen that happen several times. They'll call us up, yeah, my wife's back in, you know, wherever, and what do we got to do? And they say, well, you got to start over from the beginning, and so that's a disadvantage. The other thing we've seen happen, you know, as life happens, and most of you who live in the real world can understand this, that, you know, you bring two people from two different cultures together for the first time, no matter how long you've had this long distance relationship, there's some adjustment. And so we've seen cases where somebody gets mad and they jump on the next plane and they go back, and then through the phone calls and all that, they make up and say, okay, sorry, you know, it's a tough adjustment and I missed home and whatever. I want to come back. Well, now you can't come back. You're starting all over from the beginning, because that K-1, and it doesn't matter if you got married, it makes no difference. You're still not coming back on that K-1. You're starting over, and the better part of a year and all that money all over again from the beginning. So, and we've seen that, again, it happens half a dozen times a year, at least. So, and the third scenario that's fairly common in that is, the gal comes, if usually it's every case that I know of when this happens, it's been a female. She comes here, leaves the child because she wants to come see what it's like, make sure everything's okay before she brings the child to the United States. But then she decides she can't stand being separated from the child, or maybe the child gets sick, and then she goes back. So for these reasons that are very real and have happened, unfortunately, to very many people that we've seen just in our business, I suggest you do it right away. I know it's tough to come up with all that money after you've just got past those expenses, but you just don't know what's going to happen, and I would recommend you not wait any longer than you absolutely have to file the AOS.
If you found this video useful, it would mean a lot to us if you could hit the like button and comment below to let us know what you think. You can also ask your own immigration questions in the comments below. If you want to make sure not to miss any of our future videos, we invite you to subscribe here on YouTube, and be sure to click the notification icon so you can be alerted whenever we publish a new video. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, where you can watch our regular immigration Q&A live streams.